Please welcome to the stage the incomparable talent that is Princess Gloria. Your Highness, I'd like to take this opportunity to play you something really special. My latest and greatest masterwork. It's about a lone hero who goes through hell after being chased from his homeland, but who finally, at long last, gets his chance at vengeance. So, Gloria, if you'd care to join me, you know the words, I'll teach you the tune.
I will play no part in this farce, Orpheus.
Whoa, farce! This is no such thing. You know how long I've had to wait for this? It's nothing short of a tragedy. And a revenge tragedy at that. Ah, sweet, sweet retribution.
What are you even talking about? Retribution for what, exactly?
You were outed as a dirty wee embezzler embarrassed for your crimes. You've only got yourself to blame for that, pal.
Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! You don't know my life. You don't know how hard it's been. I'll never forget what was done to me. Never! And now, I've finally got my chance for revenge. I'm going to take it. And there's nothing anyone can do to stop me. So shut up and die!
Alright, we've got a fight on our hands, which I'm prepared for once.
Do you have any idea what I've been through since I got kicked out of Musa? Drinking ditch water like an animal, crawling around like an insect because I was too hungry to stand. Do you ever stop to think about that, Princess? Can you even imagine it? Because I'll never forget it. That's for sure. Never. All that pain, all that suffering. That's what turned me into the tortured artist you see before you today.
Alright, still unsure how seriously I should be taking your backstory, but whatever. Also, I don't know if this was the case before. What in the world is that? And okay, that's probably gonna be a problem. You've got a lot of friends. You're singing to your friends. I'm guessing that you're going to buff your friends, and if I manage to take them out, he himself won't be that bad, because that's often how Bard characters are played. Stacking buffs into buffs, effects which temporarily boost attributes are known as buffs, effects which affect them negatively are known as debuffs. This is basic video game literacy. Multiple buffs and debuffs can be used at once, making them very handy tools indeed, which is basically what he's doing now. There are limits to how much attributes can be altered, however, check the relevant ability description for details. Most effects will expire after a set number of turns, so be sure to keep an eye on this, whether you're using them on enemies or allies. Yeah. Alright, so I need to scan the turtle without a shell, slug, whatever they are things, and Orpheus. Orpheus himself is down to -3 brave points, so he won't be doing anything for a couple turns. I will scan him, however. I'm going to... No, okay, I thought Drago was active. I'd rather be defaulting on Gloria. You're weak to lightning and bows, which Adele does not have. You are defaulting. And Drago is going to take that hit. That's fine, I guess. I'm going to Brave on you and scan both of the things that I need to scan. So that's going to be the Toxalotl and Orpheus himself. Toxalotl is weak to water, has 888 HP even, and Orpheus is going to be weak to water, spears and bows, and has, I didn't see how much HP that was. Alright. Goodbye, Elvis. I'm glad to see some things never change, such as Elvis dying on the battlefield. That's annoying. Anyway, you have 10,000 HP. Okay, so we've gotten into the 5-digit realm now. At least we've gotten into the 5-digit realm on enemies that I actually intend to fight. We saw something with 5 digits back in, like, part 3, and I had no intention of fighting that. Everything's both physical and magic defenses up. I think Gloria's Kigong Wave hits through, default, but I don't think it hits their defense buffs. Oh, Orpheus' physical defense is also down. Alright, I don't think that's going to be really a top concern of mine right now. Or maybe... no. No, I'm going to deal with the friends first. I'm at least going to deal with the Toxalotls first. Because I don't feel like dealing with him. I'm going to stack some Brave points first, though. While... yes, thank you. Go and do that. While everybody is being buffed... I've just successfully been poisoned. While everybody is being buffed, I am going to do a little bit of defaulting myself. I'm going to stack up the Brave points and then try and do a couple actions on a turn without going into the red. Alright. Strategizing. Not something I'm famous for. You are defaulting. I'm, by the way... and this is just me because of how much Pokemon I play. I still feel like the monk should not be able to punch the flying birds for very effective damage. But here we are. This is the world of Bravely, Final Fantasy, not Pokemon. Gloria is at +3 now. Yes, keep doing 75 damage apiece to Drago. These guys all seem to be single targeting things, so I'm going to... one of the things that I plan on doing is raising my aggro on Drago so that things target him because he has defense and the others either don't have defense or would like to keep their HP in the case of Gloria. So you're going to become a bit of a target. My aggro has been increased by 50%, or the odds of me being targeted have been increased by 50% anyway. I don't know if I don't actually know if this game has an internal like aggression stat that determines who gets hit or not, or if it's just the thing with the armor that one of the NPCs mentioned earlier. Martial arts. You're gonna get to move this turn. Let me just see how much I can do with Flying Heal Drop. You have some amount of physical resistance at the moment, but you also have your physical defense down. Okay, so that's actually pretty bad. Let's maybe not do that right now, Gloria. Just a thought. That's the status cure. Okay. Healing everyone, because we need that. Bacon, and he's defaulting now. This feels like a good time for me to use the big water attacks on everything. And their damage, their defense buffs are still in effect. Not something I'm terribly a fan of. Elvis is most likely going to go down if I do this, but I do want to. Actually, let's get rid of the birds first. This should get rid of the birds. Let's also cast some Blizzara, and that should do, if not take care of the Toxalotl. Oh wow, that's really not doing anything at all. It should at least do a chunk of damage to them. And apparently I got countered with something. That was actually not ideal, like at all. Okay, I didn't think multiple targeting with Blizzara was going to do that little damage, but I guess it did. All right, well, Drago's finding himself Drago's finding himself being a little bit harassed. That's okay. The next time his turn comes around, he's defaulting. The next time Adele's turn comes around, she's gonna be do I, by the way, still have? Okay, I do still have targeting up at least for another turn. The next time Adele's turn comes around, she's just gonna heal everybody majorly. So Drago should be taking hits a little bit better now. And no, don't target him. Target the other guy. Bye. And now he's gonna Brave. Hurts so bad. Please don't heal your allies. If you heal your allies, we're gonna be back to square one, and I'm gonna be very annoyed. Is this the damage spike that I've been warned about? I hope it's not. That would actually kind of suck. Alright, I'm still being targeted. I said I was gonna default.
Something must be done.
Adele. Alright. Those are attack up. Those are definitely attack up. I don't like that. That is almost doubling the amount of damage you're going to be doing to me. I think I would actually prefer that you were doing that to your defenses. All right, Elvis, in retrospect, should have waited for Orpheus to do his thing again before attacking them, and then I would have gotten to do like what, 50% more damage because it was reduced by about a third to these things, and that would have been very nice. But as it is, I am somewhat between a rock and a hard place. Alright, if I target Orpheus, he at least should be taking a nice chunk, 700 damage there, and I should be able to take out one of the Toxapex things. The bird's gonna default. You are gonna brave a bunch of times. That's incredibly annoying. Don't let him get to you. That's the one that raises your defense, right? Don't let him trick you. I think that sounds like status. Does that give you status resist? I'm not using status anyway. Nope. Nothing about status resist. Alright, well... Pain. Alright, raise Elvis. Which is funny out of context because of all the conspiracies about Elvis being still alive and whatever, but we'll pretend those aren't a thing in this universe. No crazy conspiracy theories about singers who overdosed on whatever it was. So that's gonna be 100. That's like 1% that that Prince Castor just did to the boss, which I guess every little bit helps. Gonna think about this. You are in the negative, right? You braved really. You took 4 moves. You braved 3 times. So that means you're not going to be able to move for another 2 turns. Because the one just passed. Okay. And your defenses are all sorts of crazy buffed, so that's not going to be something that we're worrying about right now. Alright. Lower defense. Oh, Prince Castor's the one inflicting that. I was a little confused, but yes, Prince Castor does do that occasionally. You can target Adele all day. I won't mind. You can also target Drago all day. Please don't target him or Gloria, because those are the ones whose HP I want to stay raised. Okay, fine. If I have to do this battle over again, I will give him a shield at least. Fun. I won't waste the Phoenix down, but I will give Gloria a potion. You are still in recovery. You are still targeting my face. That's fine. Let me... Okay, I'm just gonna pull out a regular attack. I can use items. I can, like, item stall. Don't think I necessarily want to do that, though. Adele should be moving next. Oh no, the bird is moving next. Ow, that hurt. Prince Castor's moving next. Lowering your magic defense. You have, how many turns of this do you have left? Alright, Gloria, it's time to get serious. You will be able to move on the next turn. Okay, so, Sword of Stone. Let's get rid of those, because I feel like those are irritating me more than the birds are. Or it could just be my imagination, because they're uglier. That's gonna take care of you. I have a feeling he's gonna summon more allies once all these go down. I'm not gonna enjoy that, but I have a feeling he's going to summon more allies at some point. So maybe I'll have like two turns of reprieve after I take down the friends. And then since he can't actually do anything to me on his own, he hasn't attacked me directly at all. All he's done is buff his friends. He's either just gonna like toss daggers at me or he's gonna summon more friends. Oh no, that's what, 4? Do not like. Yes, target her. Adele has 1800 HP. Drago has 1300 HP and a lot of defense, so you can target him. Not him. No. Don't want to have to recover his anything anymore. Alright, so Orpheus. Yes, this is what I've been waiting for. That was 4. I'm just gonna go 3. Let's see how much damage I can do. Flying heal drop. Okay, you naturally have somewhat higher defense, but this is gonna be 1400 HP of damage on this go around. And I still have 1 brave point left. Please don't target Gloria. Please don't target Elvis. Please target me. And Adele. Okay. There goes one friend. And you're defaulting. You're defaulting. Not terribly big fan of defaulting. The bird is gonna move this turn. Alright, I'm gonna default too. Gloria's in a bit of a pickle. And let me actually use my last current brave point on something that's useful like this. I could have sworn I had a high potion. Maybe I don't have a high potion. Did I not have any high potions? Did I use the rest of those? Alright. I kind of feel like I should target the Horny Bard. You're gonna default in this turn. I kind of feel like I should target the Horny Bard now. Since he's got his physical defense raised, he does not have his magic defense raised. Since if I take out the last friend, he might summon more, and I definitely don't want that. Alright, let's heal you. Let's treat you, and Elvis is going to be the one who's really dishing it out. Gloria is going to be on standby, defaulting for a while until I can work her BP up again, I think. Alright, by the way, does Seth have a special move? I think he's got one unlocked, and I've been saving it for a boss battle, and I've completely forgotten about it until now. Defaulting, as I said. That is 1 brave point. Now you're attacking me. Now you're just attacking me. And everybody lived. Alright, perfect. Everybody might not have lived if I didn't use those treat moves. You're weak to water, right? You're weak to water, spears, and bows. They don't exactly, but the physical... Oh, that's plus physical damage inflicted. So you're weak to, your physical defense is lower too, so I can take advantage of that next time Gloria's turn rolls around. Alright. Blizzara, single target. Single target, I said. Let's just see how much I can do to this guy on one turn. Alright, that's... Ooh, that could be bad. What status was that? You counterattack sometimes, but not always. I've only seen you do it, I think, twice so far. 3 times so far. It doesn't appear that you're lowering my magic attack. Okay, you actually counterattacked most times on that one. It doesn't appear that you're... countering my magic attack, but that did nothing. Alright, whatever effect that would have had, Elvis was spared, which is nice. You're defaulting. Gloria could use Kigong Wave to cut through that, but I don't think I'm going to. Alright, Drago gets to move on the next turn. Brave. Okay, there goes Elvis. Bye, Elvis. You are braving. You are Supersonic Gusting. There goes Drago. Alright, Adele's got her work cut out for her. This is looking ugly, but... it's looking less ugly than it did when there were 4 friends on the battlefield.
Please, you must get up.
This kinda sucks. Does that recover more HP, or do the potions recover more HP? I think tree is a percentage. So that would recover more HP on me, but I think items are a fixed amount, about 250, so that would recover more HP on someone who has less, I think. Yeah, that's 293. Alright. Yeah, do that. Lower your defense. Ooh, okay, so something is happening. Please don't summon more friends. Please don't let this be the phase 2 where you summon more friends. This fight's been going on for a little while. This has been going on for about 20 minutes now. A little more than that. I do not care. Alright, what did you do? Did you default? You defaulted. Okay, that's gonna suck. The princess, whatever you called her, can do that also. The white mage. Alright, this is the turn where I am going to go all out. Adela's gonna be unable to move for probably the rest of the battle one way or another. We're going to raise you. We're going to raise me. We are going to cure everybody in sight. We're going to cure everybody in sight again. Alright, Elvis, don't feel too badly about going down. Countering white mage's abilities. What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Unless he, like, siphoned off some HP or something, that would be dumb. Everybody's back at full health. The people who I need to have MP have at least some amount of MP. Elvis, don't feel too badly about going down. You did do a lot of damage to him the last time around, which I like. Alright, all the buffs are gone. You're probably gonna buff on the next turn. Heroics. Should I be dumb? No, I'm not gonna be dumb. I'm gonna observe. If you do try and buff your friend, if you do try and buff the bird, I can take it out probably without too much issue. Breezy Jam. Ooh, 1,000 damage on Elvis's face. Breezy Jam. 450 damage on Drago's face. Okay. You did not buff your friend. You are in offense mode now. Your magic defense and physical defense are still down. Do I want to be dumb? Alright, miscellany. I'm gonna restore some of my own HP and then spend the expensive one a couple times, and then just attack the bird. At least get the bird out of the way. That's 700. Or 630. I don't know where I got 700 from. That one's 700. 200 on the bird. I have just enough to use Sword of Stone 4 times. Let's get rid of the bird first. And then... Oh, you know what? I really, really, really should not do that. Because this is not going to take Orpheus down, and Orpheus is going to be able to make some unpleasant things happen. Yeah, go out. You, Prince, thank you. Getting rid of the friend. You're defaulting. That gives me basically a free turn. Recovering 1 BP there. I can treat the two of us, I think, at least once. Exactly once, rather. And you will be able to move next time. Prince's Breezy Jam. It's a good thing I did that. The Prince's Breezy Jam and Gloria. Ooh boy. I can just barely not use Sword of Stone. And since you do have higher defense naturally, and you don't have the defense debuff now either, I don't think that's really going to finish the battle the way I want it to. So let's recover 40% of your health. It's about 600 right there, and default. Just in case you get any ideas. You're defaulting as well. You're just attacking. You're not trying to inflict the defense lowering effects anymore. Does Prince Caster have MP? Is he out of MP? Is that why he's not using those moves anymore or something? Something like that? Wow, Treat uses 20 MP. I felt like it used less than that. But, nevertheless, that's a little bit to everybody. That's not a problem. You still have two, You still have two BP stored, which I don't like. You are not summoning more friends, so I could have taken down the bird and not had to worry about that at any point. Anyway, raise, cure, and we should be back in business. Things are not nearly as dire as they were. Now it feels more like a waiting game, a game of stalling or something like that. Martial arts. I can just do this once. Actually, you know what? I feel comfortable using Kigong Wave twice. More so than the other one. So that's 384. Double that to about 800. You are down to 1400. And Drago can use, I believe, Sword of Stone 3 times. Sword of Stone 3 times, that should be enough to finish him. 500. 500, and... You have got to be kidding me. Oh no, he is, okay. He was just being a bit theatrical about it. So, 300 job points, 2,000 experience, 1,200 gold. That is a job level for Gloria, that is a normal level for Adele. And we shall be getting the Horny Bard asterisk. Alright, that was long. That battle was almost a half an hour. I'm gonna have to, I'm probably gonna either, speed at least parts of this battle up where I was really just stalling, or, like, cut the video exactly around it, because I don't like 30-minute videos.